Dobra den.
Dobra den from me.
We just parked the car up. We're in Sunny Beach and we're going to meet a few people for a coffee.
Because we've just been puddle ducking.
Yeah, just been in the sea and had a walk. So we're off now to Condor, about one of the few places open, but the most popular expat place for a coffee. And there's a few people meeting up. So we just met our friends here who've got the apartment here in Jasmine Residence. That's all they're washing up top. Got some washing. It's Don and Helen there walking on the road catching us up. And so we're going out with the puddle, meeting up with some of the puddle ducks for a coffee. It's such a beautiful day. It's very windy, and if you're out of the wind it's very, very warm, and in the wind it's quite cool. But we have blue sky, which for the middle of October is really nice. So I go around the back streets here. And the resort, I know people do moan about the pavements and the roads, there are rough bits, but this bit of road at the back of our apartments here at Jasmine, this has been improved. This was really rough, and they've done the curbs, been smartening the pavements up a little bit. So the resort does slowly improve year by year. And then you have other rough bits, which is like tarmac with dirt either side, which is this bit just here. There you go. Oh, they're quite used to this now, obviously. Doesn't bother us. But there are lots of little speed bumps around in Sunny Beach, which is rather strange, having speed bumps in the town. There's quite big bumps, and then you get guys driving cars with lowered suspension about 3 inches off the ground, trying to pose literally in a Maserati, and they literally can't get round at all. It's just too rough. So we have a four-wheel drive which is high off the ground, which is far more sensible, because you get holes in the road like this. There you go, look at that. Well, that's quite deep. And you do need a four-wheel drive. Probably, well, it's very pleasant. A nice latte coffee in Condor in the sunshine. So we're going to nip to the bakery now for a little pastry, just to keep us going, because we've not really eaten this morning, and it's a gorgeous day, and there's quite a few people around this area. It's a bit of functioning Sunny Beach as a town as such. There isn't much of it that's functioning, but it's a nice day, so it's a lovely day for a walk around and not really do very much. This is a fantastic place. As you can see, it's I've got a long sleeve shirt on, but it's actually really, really warm today. And there's quite a few people about. I'm just going past the Bulgarian restaurant, and there's a few punters in there having dinner. So, yeah, there's people in there eating. Got the barbecue going. Which the barbecue does smell really nice.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, they've still got the Whistler on, trying to get us into the restaurant. It's been trying all year, all summer. It's not worked. It's still not working. There we go, the bakery. Oh, what do I want? I don't mind. What is with a sausage roll-y thing? That looks rather nice. Wow. Bakeries here are really good. They sort of cook all day. It's very fresh. You fancy a nibble? Oh, I can't beat it. So I decided to take a quick walk up Flower Street after our coffee and a little pastry, and it's 20 degrees. It's sort of 1:30 in the afternoon. 20 degrees. That's quite pleasant. And there's still a few people about. Look at this, there's a gift shop there. That's amazing. Still open. Hats and bags. Yeah, a couple of shops still open. That is really surprising. They cling film wrap everything here. Look, here's the change booth, which has been cling film wrapped for the winter. There you go, look at that. Change booth, all cling film wrapped. I hope they let the staff out before they put the cling film on. They wrap anything and everything. And the central bar's now gone. Woo! Central's gone. That was clinging on the other day. That's now gone now. There's very little left. Bring a pack up when you come. One or two gift shops at the side, they're still going. Still buy your bucket and spade. And it looks like Funny Pub is still open. Yeah. Wow, that's like they are pushing it this year, but now it's the only place open on Flower Street, so they will have a few customers in. There's no choice. Yeah, one or two people sitting in there, not many. But at least there's somewhere you can go and get a drink and get a meal even now. Past the Atoll Hotel, going up to Tajani's, and this was a market stalls here. They knocked down this last year, and they're going to build some apartments here. And they're not allowed to do major building work in the summer. They're just banned from it. Heavy planting equipment isn't allowed in the resort at all. There's a ban. So all the lorries are turned up today. You can do the footings. There's a big hole. Footings for this new apartment block. So they can actually start. There you go, this is it. Here, that's where we're standing. Just here, this was market stalls. There's the Atoll Hotel, and there's the Cuban. So people arriving next summer, they'll probably have the structure up over the winter. So it's right next to Tajani's, so it's going to smarten the area up a little bit when it's finished. Got underground parking apparently. Why they're probably digging a big hole at the moment, probably putting the car park in. It's what you find now, you can hear building work going on all over the place because they're allowed to, the heavy construction equipment is now moved into town, so they can start finishing off the apartments. A lot of stuff that's half built, I had to stop in the spring, so start again. So Johnny's just putting a new roof coverings on. There's quite a few people in Giannis. It's very busy. And unlike it's middle of October, people are still outside eating, which is a little bit unusual to be this warm. Obviously, Giannis owned the pizza place opposite and the shop, a burger place. They've shut their takeaways and the fast food stuff because there's not a tourist around. But the main restaurant there is still doing quite well. So we're now taking a hike back to our apartment, and I thought we're now off to Master House, which is the main big do-it-yourself shop on the edge of town. I'm going to buy a curtain pole. I've got a new green screen arrived from China, some new cloth, so do some video effects and play with my camera tonight. Now, Shrek is still open daytime. This is shut at night, but they're still trading daytime. A few people about. There you go. And Mrs. Arkwright is still here. Lady that never closes. It's amazing. There could be 2 inches of snow in the winter and -5, and this lady will still open her shop at about 10 o'clock in the morning and sit there till there's nobody about at all. So we call her Mrs. Arkwright. Just reminds us of open all hours.
It does, yeah.
And Susan went in there and bought a couple of pairs of leggings, and she couldn't leave the store without buying something, because once you get in there you are trapped. But she's nice anyway, but you are trapped once you're inside. So, from a very, very sunny October Tuesday in Bulgaria. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is our complex at the side here. So we're parked on a different side today to pick up some friends, meet some friends. So it's ciao ciao for now. See you again later.